good morning, and happy Wednesday from Las Vegas. I am live here in Las Vegas. I'm attending Funnel Hacking Live 2025. It's the last dance for Russell Brunson and the ClickFunnels crew, giving us really amazing information. But I am here because I am trying to be a better entrepreneur. And I am currently in the running for Entrepreneur of Impact. I'm in 10th place right now, and it is a $25,000 prize that will allow me to get some income into our business, but also receive some mentorship from the shark himself, Damon John of Shark Tank. So, as an entrepreneur, one of the things that I love about entrepreneurship really is just teaching others that are on this journey, especially those that are where I used to be. And specifically, it's so that I can help kids that are stuck in the criminal justice system. I truly believe that farming will unlock so many different avenues for individuals out there, but specifically the kids in the criminal justice system that are continuously stuck and really don't know what they want to do. We've seen how chickens and hydroponics have opened up a lot of avenues, if you will, a lot of pathways for the youth. So, why am I in Las Vegas? For those of you that know, I live in northern Colorado. So, I've traveled here for a 4-day conference, really, so that I can continue to grow my business, to make more of an impact with our nonprofit. And a lot of that has to do with being able to present the valuable information that we have here at Blooming Health Farms that will be helpful for the individuals we're trying to help, as well as the community at large. Now, Blooming Health Farms is an organic chicken farm in northern Colorado. And we got our start about 2 years ago when the first real big bird flu pandemic came through. Now, how many of you remember, oh, hey, by the way, egg prices just skyrocketed randomly about 2 years ago? Well, it wasn't random. It had a lot to do with the fact that many of the larger producers in the United States had to kill off their chickens to prevent the rapid spread of highly pathogenic avian influenza, or better known as pathogenic bird flu. So when there's less birds, there's less eggs, the cost of eggs went up. Well, we got our start around the same time because we were one of the few small scale operations that had eggs on a consistent basis. Now, fast forward a few years, or 2 years rather, we have found many individuals out there that not only want to pick themselves up and escape the criminal justice system, but it's those kids and I who have really been helping the youth, or sorry, the people out there, you guys out there that want to raise chickens, they want to get farm fresh eggs, whether you want to get them cheaper than the feed store or you'd like to use them to generate revenue for your home, for your homestead, for your farm. We have found that there's a lot of individuals out there who are interested in raising their chickens to control their feed, right? And I don't know if you've seen some of the egg prices across the country, and I have not yet seen them here in Las Vegas, but back home in northern Colorado, we see the run of the mill, the regular commercial eggs at $4, $5, $6 a dozen at the Walmarts, at the big box stores, the discount grocery stores, if you will. King Supers are a couple dollars more. Safeway, they're about the same. And we're seeing $10, $11, $12 for a dozen of organic eggs. That's ridiculous, right? Now, I can't even fathom how much more those prices might go up. And I expect it to be quite normal to see a $10 dozen eggs going forward. Now, we say the best way to control your feed costs is to get yourself some backyard chickens. Backyard chickens are pretty easy to raise. And at about 6 months old, they will start laying almost an egg a day, depending on the breed, of course. But that means you can get a farm fresh egg right out your back door every single day. And one of the great things about chickens is that they're really easy to maintain. And we've come up with some really neat ways, which I talk about in my book, Thinking Outside the Soil. We talk about how we are feeding chickens, how we're doing it really well, and how we're getting a lot of great eggs. Well, all of that to say is to say that I am here so I can continue to give that value so people can get farm fresh eggs, so they can control their feed costs, and so they don't have to rely on the big box grocery stores or others to get good food. So if you are interested in those things, check us out, follow us here on these platforms, and head on over to thinkingoutsidethesoil.com. It explains in my book how we have come to where we are today and how hydroponics is really helping farmers and ranchers take back their food chain. So, from Las Vegas, I bid you adieu, and I shall see you shortly. Take care and have a lovely day.